I'm the heavyweight champion of the world.
Yo, what up, everybody? It's your boy Wage, that wrestling anime gaming enthusiast, here today to talk to you guys about a little bit of anime and manga. As you know, it is the 20th of December, Sunday, which means it's One Piece time. We are at chapter 999, one chapter away from 1000. I'm super hyped. Let's go ahead and get on our way and get into this chapter. And starting right off, let's see. Alright, so they're still hyping up chapter 1000. We got a color spread, One Piece 1000 logs. Complete this special One Piece poster by combining it with the one included with next chapter. So we got like half of the poster right now. We see Zoro, Sanji, Chopper. Chopper has a 1000 shirt on. We got Robin, Usopp, and Frankie. So I'm guessing the rest of the Straw Hats are going to be on the other half of it. This is kind of cool what they're doing to hype up 1000. But let's go ahead and just get into the chapter. Alright, so yes, so it looks like we're having a flashback. Let me start reading. Alright, let's see. Alright, so we got Ace and Yamato battling on Onigashima. And they're asking each other their names. And then they both do like looks like a hockeyed up like punch at each other. And Ace tells Yamato that his name and that he's coming to take out Kaido. Alright. So Yamato is like basically telling Ace that Kaido and his men are out and you're not gonna find him or any of his people on the island, and that's her father. And Ace is confused. And then you got people that are like freaking out and they're like, whoa, like Kaido's daughter. And so alright, girly, you've had enough violence for now. Not that I have any obligation to protect this island. Alright. And Ace is looking at the handcuffs on Yamato. Alright, so let's see. Alright, so somebody's talking to Ace and asking him, let's go back to the mainland. And oh, okay, so it looks like Ace saved like some abducted children that were on Onigashima while Kaido was gone. Alright. And Ace is definitely like respecting Yamato's power here. He's saying it doesn't make any sense that someone this powerful isn't a captain, and he wants to settle this. So he still wants to fight Yamato, it looks like. And Yamato's like, alright, I'm with it. Like, he's ready to jump right into the battle. It's like she's bored anyway, she'll fight. And then Ace is yelling at her about semantics, telling her basically that Yamato can't choose her father. And then Yamato is yelling at Ace, basically saying like, you hate your old man that much. And then oh no, Ace is telling Yamato that like, you hate your old man that much. Forget about the cuffs. Why do you let him chain your heart too? And then Yamato's like, what? And then they're telling Yamato not to do something that is a symbol of Master Kaido's power. And Yamato is basically like, I wish I could leave. Like, she wants to sail out to sea and go on adventures, and she wants to live as free as Odin did. Now Ace is smiling. He has that D smile. And he's like, that's the spirit, Yamato. And then Ace melts the dragon statue of Kaido that we saw last chapter. He just tears it all up. And then, all right, it looks like they're done fighting. They are drinking sake, it looks like. And they're laughing. All right. So that is the end of the fight, but not the end of the flashback. Let's see. And then Ace is like basically talking about how well him and Yamato get along. And Yamato saying that if she ever gets the cuffs off, she's definitely going out to sea. I don't know if that means we are getting her joining the Straw Hats. It seems like they've been foreshadowing that a lot, but let's see. Now Yamato is just asking Ace, how is it sailing? And are there like a lot of young pirates out there trying to make a name for themselves? Oh, so Ace knows about Cavendish. And Ace is kind of hyping up Cavendish. Apparently, he's like, there's this Cavan something guy. I don't know if that's really hyping him up because Ace doesn't even know his name. But for us readers, it's, I guess, a little hype that they're hyping up Cavendish like that. Ace is saying people are talking about him. And then Ace is like, I'm on my own level, of course, but I hear about guys tearing things up on the other seas. And then, all right, so Ace knew about Kid and Law. So Kid in the South, blue, and Law in the North, blue, and Beige in the West. So like Kid is like hyping up all these people right now. Let's see if he's gonna show Luffy some love on the next page. And he does, but the toughest one of them all won't be setting sail for a few years yet. My little brother. All right, that's hype. And Ace is like really like hyping like Luffy to Yamato. He's like, he's gonna be massive, trust me. How many times are you going to mention your brother? Yamato says. And Ace is like, as many times as I want, it's all true. And then now Yamato is talking about the truth of the dragon statue is, I broke it first, but then he said this is a warning to Kaido. Until the next time I show up here, but my father was furious, but he never saw Ace in person. Okay, so we're back to, the flashback is over. So Yamato broke it, and but Ace said it was a warning to Kaido, and Kaido never got to see Ace in person. So now we're back at the normal time. All right, so Momonosuke is like, oh, there was a Kaido that was, there was a, not a Kaido. Momonosuke is like, there was a pirate that was trying to save Wano. And then Momonosuke and Shinobu are like shocked because now they're just finding out that Yamato is, well, Kaido is Yamato's father. And Yamato's basically telling them, sorry, I forgot to mention that, but don't worry, I hate him. I told you I'm Odin, right? And then Shinobu is rolling away from Yamato, like that makes even less sense. And Yamato is telling them um, that she thinks she understands the story now and she appreciate. Well, no, that's Shinobu. She's saying she thinks she understands the story now and she appreciates Yamato's help. And then, but she's super far away, and Yamato's like, "Come over here. Stop being shy." All right. So, but why would you tell us about that man? Ace died 2 years ago. Oh, I didn't know. You see, he was. Yep, that's right. I believed in Ace. Anyway, oh, so now we're back with Otama. So Otama is telling Nami about her meeting Ace now. You know, they are. What is going to happen in this chapter? Okay, Otama is telling Nami about Ace, and she's been working hard to be a Kunoichi. But Luffy couldn't give her the bad news gently. He has no delicacy, is very true. Like, Luffy just had to tell her, like, he's dead. And Nami's like, I'm sorry that he broke it down to you like that. That's just what Luffy's like. And then Nami's telling Otama that that event was really painful for Luffy too. Oh, okay. And Otama says, huh. And before we go to the next page, I remember that Luffy did not tell Otama that Ace was his brother. So I think Nami might tell Otama that Ace was Luffy's brother on this next page. Let's go see. Oh my gosh, they go away from it. So we don't know if they reveal it. We're back on the performance floor inside the dome. All right, so Marco, somebody's saying, oh, Queen looks like he's yelling at everybody. He's telling everybody to stop Marco, stop him right now. Don't let him get away with this. And then the Beast Pirates, again, like I was saying in the last reaction, they're conflicted. They're like, but he saved our lives. And you want Master Queen to kill us. Like, so. Okay, so now they're all. These pirates are dumb. They're dumb. They deserve everything bad that happens to them. But, anyways, Marco's like, I'm going right after Kaido at this point. And the Beast Pirates charge Marco. And Robin and Brooke run into the castle. And all these people, Beast Pirates, still run at Marco. And then Marco's looking at Zoro and he's like, you ready? And then Zoro's like, let's go. So I think they're about to go through that hole. Marco does like, turns into like full Phoenix form and does like this huge move and looks like he takes out a whole bunch of the Beast Pirates, Animal Kingdom Pirates, whatever you want to call them. And him and Zoro are on their way up to the top. And then Queen is upset. He's like, hey, he's carrying one of the Straw Hat guys. And Zoro is like, his shoulders are being grabbed by Marco's claws. And Zoro's smiling. He's like, nice view. And now it looks like Marco is reminiscing about something. He's like, please, Pops. And he's like, no, you idiot. And then let's see what happens on the next page. But Marco's clearly reminiscing about something. And we get another flashback. Okay. So Whitebeard is saying, how many times have I told you, Ace? You know who used to be the 2nd Division commander before you, and why the position was unfilled for so long. Okay. And oh, okay. So we only we only learned of Lord Odin's death several years after it happened. All right. We considered moving on Wano many times, but never did in the end. Could you imagine what would happen and how many would lose their lives? So the Whitebeard pirates look like they're trying to convince Ace to not go to avenge Odin's death. And Ace is like, let me go on my own. I made a promise. All right. And Ace is trying to attack Whitebeard because he won't let him go. And then like Whitebeard is like yelling at Ace, like, you think you can vanquish the man that Kozuki Odin could not. Don't be conceited, Ace. So Whitebeard is hyping Odin, and he's basically telling Ace, like, you're nowhere close to like Odin's level. Like, so if Odin could not beat Kaido, you definitely are not beating Kaido. That's basically what Whitebeard just said. And all right, so now we got Blackbeard. He's laughing at all this. And Blackbeard is saying Odin was really tough. Yeah. And Blackbeard is saying, but he gets wanting to take out Kaido though. To Ace. And then looks like Marco and Jozu are telling telling Blackbeard to shut up, and that Ace is not hunting down any of these big shots. And Ace just got lumped up by Whitebeard, obviously. And he's like, damn it, I can't keep my promise if I don't get stronger. That's just how heavy a promise you're bearing on your shoulders. And gosh, I can't remember her name, but Okiku's sister is basically like our brother, whatever you want to call her. If Pops ever gives you the go ahead, send me an invitation, Ace. And then Marco's like, yeah, I'd be interested too. Okay. So in that case, I bet we could win already. What's your basis for suggesting that? So Ace thinks that he could win with gosh, I cannot remember Kiku's brother or sister name, and Marco. So Ace thinks those three would be enough to win. And Marco's like, what is your basis for suggesting that? And then, oh, okay. It looks like it is about to go down. Before I go to this next page, we get somebody screaming like Whitebeard out this joint, Marco. And it looks like it is King. And we're about to get a King Marco air battle. And Queen has just went into full Brachiosaurus mode, and he's like, don't just assume you can fly right past us. All those samurai are surely dead now. And King is like, and once Kozuki Odin's son is dead, this battle is over. All right. And then Marco's like, if you really think that you're in for a rude awakening, you're pitting yourselves against the new generation. And then, does Queen have guns in his mouth? It looks like Queen shoots some guns from out of his mouth at Marco. That's weird. He must have built something, some weapons inside of his mouth. And then Marco's flying past it. And, oh, okay, so we go back to Nami and Otama. And so Nami did say something. Otama is shocked, and she's like, big bro Luffy's dot dot dot. Doesn't really say that she said it, but I'm guessing that's why she's shocked. Let's go to the next page. Yes, Ace's brother. Then I really touched a sore spot for him. Otama is like crying and she's like shocked and very sad because of how she talked to Luffy about Ace. And then Nami is like, don't worry. If he was upset, he would have told you. More importantly, let's do that plan of yours. Oh, so Otama came up with a plan. And I'm sure her plan was to tame some of these beast pirates. I'm sure of it. I don't remember her explaining a plan to Nami, but Nami's like, yo, we need to do that plan, Otama. So then we go back to Momonosuke, and he's like, huh? And he's like, so he's basically referring to Ace, and he was like, so he was Roger's son and Luffy's brother. Is this true? And Momonosuke is like shocked. And so Yamato, Shinobu, and Oden are sitting down together. And Yamato's like, you're the ones who brought Luffy here to Wano, aren't you? And then they're like, yes, indeed. And they're saying, out of all the pirates, as numerous as stars in the sky, you happened to meet him and brought him to this country. I can only consider that an act of fate. After all, Luffy's name has the letter D in the middle. And oh my gosh. All right, so Yamato has Oden's transcript and she knows something about the D's. Yamato knows about the D's. She knows more than the average person. I don't know if she has like Robin level knowledge, more than Robin level knowledge, but she definitely seems excited about Luffy being a D. All right, so we go back to the top of the skull where the battle is at, and on Onigashima, and you can see like Zeus is looking really big, floating above the top of the skull. And it looks like Big Mom is all recharged and she's saying her stomach is full and crackling too. Oh my gosh, that is not good. If Big Mom is like satisfied and all recharged and they got to deal with Big Mom and Kaido. So Big Mom is like, Straw Hat's not here yet. And she's saying, hey Kaido, kill as many of them as you want, but leave Nico Robin alive. All right, so remember Big Mom has like all that intel. So clearly she knows that Robin is the most knowledgeable one about the poneglyphs and has all this knowledge about the ancient history and all this other stuff. So Big Mom is smart. She's not like this idiot like I think sometimes people think she is, just because she's like gets those hunger pains and she gets on a craze. But Big Mom knows, like, you can kill anybody else you want, but don't kill Nico Robin. All right. All right, so we got Big Mom and Kaido conversations here. All right, this is good stuff. Let's read this. All right. So, what can't that three-eyed of yours? Oh, okay, so Kaido is saying basically that Pudding, he's asking why Pudding can't read the ancient writing. And Big Mom's like, yeah, you mean Pudding? Who knows? I can't wait around for her true eye to awaken. Where are you gonna put the island down? Big Mom says. Okay, so apparently Pudding has like a true eye that hasn't awakened that I guess can help her read all the ancient writing. And Kaido is kind of like wondering why she never used her. And so that's why Big Mom is saying to keep Robin alive. All right, and there's a castle and the flower capital that stands as the symbol of Kozuki. And Big Mom's like, aren't they having the festival now? That's a lot of deaths. And not a problem, easy to get more slaves. Yo, Big Mom and Kaido are ruthless right now. And Kaido is laughing and drinking. He's like, it'll make a nice capital. Yo, the scabbards, I'm just thinking about this. The scabbards must be done. Like, they're just sitting here having a casual conversation. Are they knocked out or are they dead? Are the scabbards dead? There's no way. The scabbards are not dead. They have to be just knocked out. Like, Oda did not kill the scabbards off screen. But anyways, let me get back to this. Okay. So Big Mom is like telling Kaido, so your road poneglyph isn't there. And Kaido's telling Big Mom that it's too early to be showing your hand. No? Okay. And Big Mom is getting upset. And she's like, hey, don't insult me. It's not like that. And Big Mom is telling Kaido that she thinks of him like a little brother. And Big Mom is yelling. She's upset. She's like, on the day rocks fell into ruin at God Valley, I gave you that legendary model of the fish fruit. You owe me for life, Kaido. Whatever you say, we can talk after we get it. Legendary model of the fish fruit. What fish fruit did Kaido eat? What devil fruit is Kaido? Fish fruit. Okay, hold on. Let me just finish reading the chapter. Whatever you say, we can talk after we get it. The One Piece, that is. So Kaido and Big Mom are definitely going for the One Piece. Oh my gosh. All right. So I want to know more about the Rocks battle, God Valley, and what is Kaido's devil fruit? Legendary model of the fish fruit. You owe me for life, Kaido. Is it like, does Kaido have like some type of carp ability? Like magic carp? Because if you look at Kaido's like shoulder, you notice he has like the scales. Like fish fruit. And like, oh my gosh. I want to know, like, what is the name? What is the fish fruit though? Like, because Kaido clearly has like dragon abilities. Like, is like Kaido on like some like magic? Like, I don't know enough about Japanese. Like, I'm definitely gonna start reading like as soon as I finish this video about the Japanese like ties from like the carp. I just know that in Pokemon, Magikarp, obviously is short for like magical carp or whatever. Magikarp, if anybody for whatever reason happens to not be a Pokemon fan and does not know this for whatever reason, I'm surprised that you're even reading this video or watching this video, I should say. But Magikarp evolves into Gyarados, which is like basically like a dragon. So is that what kind of fish fruit Kaido has? Oh my goodness. Yo, Kaido is Magikarp. Kaido is Gyarados. This is like, oh my gosh. I cannot wait for chapter 1000. Oh my goodness. Next chapter hits January 3rd. Oh man. Whew. I usually, oh man, I usually wait and read the official only. Oh man, it's going to be annoying to try to avoid spoilers for chapter 1000. I don't know if I'm going to cave and read a scan of chapter 1000. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to try very hard to avoid spoilers, but man, I really want to read chapter 1000. Kaido is freaking Magikarp. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Anyway, chapters hype. We got Marco and Zoro versus Queen and King right now. Otama knows that Ace is Luffy's brother, and her and Nami apparently came up with some plan. I'm sure it has to deal with that Kibidango and taming some of the beast animal kingdom pirates. Big Mom is like definitely like on her stuff. Like she's talking about Kaido, he can kill everybody and just keep Robin alive. Oh man, this chapter was super hype. Oh man, and Kaido is freaking Magikarp. Oh, Kaido is Magikarp. Wow. 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 All right, everybody. I'm about to go read some carp Japanese stuff. I hope you enjoyed the video. Rate the video, comment, subscribe. Peace, and I will see you guys for chapter 1000. It is almost here. Later.